Hi everybody, this is GMX48, and welcome back to a new episode of Prehistoric Kingdom. Alright, so now I'm gonna finish off my Jurassic section of my park. So, of course the last two animals that I'm gonna do is the two species of Plateosaurus that have been Gracilis and Trossingensis. Oh, if I can pronounce that correctly, hang on. Okay, I think that's called Trossingensis. The other one. Alright, so I will start with this one first. Oh god. Because not an albino. Just another one. No. Okay, let's do, no. None. Okay, that's better. Alright, go away. Alright, so this animal will most likely eat both bugs and plants. Of course, I'm gonna have three. One male and two females. It's a enclosure, and it needs to be this big. Because the biomes I need is desert, grassland, and scrubland forest. So I can do that. I need this much forest and a lot much water. Much grade needs to be low. Okay, I can do. How high is this animal again? Let me check. Average height 7 meters, average height 2 meters. Okay, I can work with something. You know what? I think I can do a, now since this thing is slightly taller, I think I'll do someone a bit higher than that. Probably like around 3 meters or so. I'll work on that. Alright, but first things as always, I'm gonna do the path around the enclosure. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do for both species. So I'm gonna have this Plateosaurus on. Oop, what I'm doing. So I'm gonna have this Plateosaurus on this part. And of course, I'm gonna build a shelter somewhere over here. Then, and right next to it will be the upper enclosure that will house the upper Plateosaurus species. Of course, the two will be divided by a natural barrier, a stone wall of some kind. Because I'll figure that out once I have built the shelter for the first one. Okay, now that's taken care of it. Now I'm gonna handle with the pathway for this. Not the pathway. I am so sorry if I have an off day. Figure out the fencing. Yeah, that's. I was gonna say the fencing. I'll figure out the fencing, then I'll figure out where the shelter will go afterwards. Alright, now I have a good idea on the fencing. So now I'm gonna work on the animal shelter. Mind you, this will be for the one section that will house these Plateosauruses. I'll be done fully because I'm gonna make this like a two split shelter that'll house both Plateosaurus species. Of course, separately, of course. Alright, so the shelter is done. So, actually, I decided not to even bother putting the bear in place. Since, well, technically this will be the animal's gonna go. So, there's no point in me doing precisely that. Sorry, once I'm finished with this part, I'm gonna do the second one next. So yeah, that will make pretty much sense, to be honest. Alright, now that's taken care of. So the only thing I can do next is to please shine a whole lot more. That is that make it how it should have been when it's still alive. Of course, for the biomes, desert, arid grassland, and a scrubland biome. Need this much forest, this much water. I have enough trees that has 3 of them. So, yeah, let's make this place shine a whole lot more. And if I actually want to, I could try to make this a little bit bigger. So I can have space to, roam around. Yeah, I think I'll do that before I, start doing the inside. Make this a little bigger. Alright, so this is actually how big the, Plateosaurus enclosure is gonna be. So, yeah, actually managed to put the last fence over here. So that way, I'll have to it's connected from this point. Which is actually a whole lot easier for me. Alright, now that's taken care of. Now to make this enclosure look like an actual habitat. Alright, this area looks spawn. Now then, has these Plateosauruses. One male. One, two females. Yep, that's enough. Didn't bother to do the desert biome because I like this one a little bit better. But I'll let these guys grow off normally. There we go. Alright, so that's all taken care of with my first place species. Now for the next one. Of course, this fella. Alright, so a little bit the same. I'm gonna do a grassland and scrubland biome. This animal, of course, needs less forest, of course, a little less water. The strength and the height of the fence needs to change. The strength needs to be medium, the height needs to be 2.5 meters tall. And I'm gonna need that much space to have 3 Plateosauruses. But if I'm gonna have a group, with just like 2 at least, I need someone less. Okay, so if I have like 10, that would work. I have no idea how that would work. No, I'll just do 6. That'll be actually a bit easier. There's 2 with 1 skin and... Actually, no, that'll still won't work. So with 2 with... So 2 with each each of these skins, and 4 females of each. I still don't know how it works, but I'll try to make it work somehow. I'll just try. It's all tried and error. Alright, anyway, so let's do precisely that. Same thing, vice versa. Alright, so I have no idea if I beat myself or not, but which I probably did or not. So anyways, the setup for the next placeholder is already finished. And of course, that I completed the shelter for both of them. Now the only thing I need to do next is to brighten up this place a whole lot more. Which I would do. Same thing as I've done before. Looks good. I just can't see you when it's so good, so wait until it's day. Alright, that's a whole lot better. Now I can see what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, it cooks a little better. Wait, what? Okay, that doesn't make sense. Okay, never mind. Ignore what just happened. See what I'm doing? Oh dear. There we go. One, two, three. One, two, three. Alright, all good. There we go. Okay, we have all 2 Plateosauruses in my park. Now that concludes every single animal from the Triassic period. Nice. Right, so, of course, now let's start with all the animals that lived during the Jurassic period. Start off with, obviously, Dilophosaurus. Because why not? This animal is in during the early parts of the Jurassic period. Yeah, but I probably won't do the upper dinosaurs, most likely every single one from the Wilson Formation, because I'm well aware that the next update is already in the testing phase, and of course I will add in lots of new dinosaurs. Those some of which come from both the Morrison Formation and the Hell Creek Formation. That being 2 species of Stegosaurus, all 4 confirmed species of Allosaurus. Though, of course, Europeans definitely live with Dilophosaurus Gracilis. That, of course, from also Europe. And of course, we got Pachycephalosaurus from the Hell Creek Formation and Lake Cretaceous North America. So yeah, I'm actually gonna not do that until that update happens. But other than that, I say this wraps up for today's video, Prehistoric Kingdom. So anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video, you can give bigs up if you do like it. Also, let me know in the comment section how you are with this video, or what other videos you're interested in seeing in the future on my channel. It can be this or anything else, just let me know in the comments. Also, could check out my Prehistoric Kingdom playlist for this and any videos you may have missed. There'll be a link in the description down below, or the end screen up here, so you can check those out as well. But anyways, if you enjoy my content, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, will be in the end screen right here. And also, go check out my brother's YouTube channel, which is DDoug101Boy. He'll also be in the end screen right here. I'll pull up English. I'll pull up in the link in the description down below, so you check him out as well. So anyways, thank you for watching for this episode of Prehistoric Kingdom. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good day.